Welcome to a half hour of roly-poly yoga. I know that's an oxymoron, but what we're doing is we're going to take basic, very structured yoga poses and soften them and breathe into them and make them roly-poly. Not only for fun, but because it makes the muscle more supple. All right, on your backs. We begin in the most roly-poly pose I know, which is happy baby. So remember to try and get your tailbone down. And then when you feel like it, breathe into your joy and start to rock side to side. How roly-poly can it get? And then keeping the right knee bent, extend your left leg out. Doesn't have to be straight. If you feel really tight, right, then we're just beginning. Opening up the groin muscle. And then bending the left knee, stretching the right out to the side. Stay centered on your back. Don't roll to the side here. And then bring that right foot in over the left knee, and let's take a number 4 stretch. You all know there are many ways to do this. You can grab your shin, you can grab the back of the thigh. You can also grab the foot. Just breathe into that hip, let it go. And then release it and take the left leg down. Let's take the right leg up and little micro bends here, opening up the muscles softly. Breathe into it, maybe massage. Treat yourself really well. And then leaving the leg up, let's do a couple of just easy sit-ups. So lifting the torso, pulse into that leg. Feel the grounding process, which is so nice when the core is activated. Nice, you all. And roll back down, and then let's do one more core. So bend that knee, hands behind your head, and let's just do a twisted bicycle. Exhaling. Trying not to pull the knee back into you, but to pull the torso toward the knee. All right, nice. And lie back down, pull both knees in, and we're going to roll and sit. More roly-poly. Now, if your back is dicey, bring your hands underneath your knees. If your back is okay, then just kick it up. Try to keep the spine really long and tall and have some fun. All right, and let's sit and cross our legs. We're going to expand the torso here. So I want to do some easy circles with the arm and torso. With your right arm, take a breath, and let's exhale around just twice in one direction. Make it as big as you can. Expand your breath out into your fingertips. When you come around again for the second time, we're going to reverse direction. So inhaling, reverse around. Pull your core in as you come around to the front and open. And when the arms come out to the side, let's just go side to side. You're going to do 4. Doesn't matter which direction you go. But lean into it. Breathe into it. And when your right hand comes back up again, let's sit tall and stretch our neck. So right fingertips over the left earlobe. Pull that head down to the right. Maybe you close your eyes. Drop the left shoulder blade down and make some space in that poor neck that has gotten so tight. Feel the release down into your shoulder blades as they drop down. Release it and sit tall, and we're going to take just a couple of neck rolls. Now do this very slowly, you all, because you're going to hear the crunch. We're going to go around twice in the same direction, doesn't matter which direction. Make it slow and easy. When you come around, you're going to change directions. Very nice, very nice. All right, we're going to release that. Bend your knees, take a breath, and let's slowly, slowly roll back down because we have to do the other side, of course, right? Down we go. Pull back into your happy baby and ask the question, are you any happier? Can you be more joyful in this moment? And if not, why not? Rock it. Be so roly-poly. And then bending the left knee, stretch the right leg out to the side. And then bending the right knee, stretching your left leg out to the side. And then bring that left foot over the right knee. And again, this is your number 4. You can stretch it any way that suits you. But take your exhale into that left hip and maneuver it. Perhaps it feels better if you twist slightly. Just listen to what you can do to give yourself more of a soft stretch. And then releasing the legs. Let's take the left leg up for hamstrings. And again, I really like the micro bend and stretch, especially in the beginning of class. If you prefer, of course, you know you can use a strap here. And then leaving the leg up, we're going to lift the torso and pulse into it. Then, instead of the very precise bicycle with the twist, we're going to do the floppy bicycle. So lift your torso and let's go on a trip, right? Just flop it, have some fun, keep lifting your torso up and breathe into it. Feel that deep connection between your legs and your core. All right, you guys, nice. Bring those knees back in and we're gonna roll. Roly-poly, roll to sit up. And again, depending on your back, either keep your hands under your knees to support you or just kick it. Long spine, breathe into your toes. And we're going to sit cross-legged again. Bring your left knee in front or your left leg in front if it wasn't before. Doesn't make that much difference, but just try to be balanced. And we're going to take the left arm around. So big breath, around we go. Reaching out, making this as big as we can. And then when you come around again and you change your breath, inhale to change direction. Lovely, you all, and let's just go side to side, doesn't matter which side. Sort of toss yourself in the air with this. Feel the lightness of being. The next time your left arm comes up overhead, we're going to take those fingers over the right earlobe, take a breath, and pull your head down to the left, opening the neck, dropping the shoulder blades. Deep exhale. Let all the monkeys come off your back. And then sitting tall. And before we take our neck rolls, you all, let's do the back of the neck. So clasp your hands, bring them behind the upper part of your skull. Take a breath, and as you exhale, pull the elbows forward and pull the head down. Don't go into your back here, stay tall. And then inhale, release, and let's take our neck rolls. So just easy does it. You're going to do 2 in one direction and then 2 in the other, so it doesn't matter which way you're going. And then change direction when you're ready. Use the breath. And the next time your head comes around to the front, let's walk our hands forward. Pull your core in. Stretch your back. And as you get closer and closer to the floor, let's pull on over and come onto all fours. And of course, we're going to have to knee walk ourselves back into the middle of the mat. And let's take a little cat-cow. Oh, do your best to get into the lumbar area. High contraction, dropping the head. And then release. And then we're going to take that same contraction release and we're going to circle the hips. We're going to roly-poly, the cat-cow, right? So around we go twice in one direction. Getting into those hips feels so good. And then just take a breath and change your direction. Roll it around. Release the tension. All right, nice you all. Let's move on. So take your right leg back. Lift the chest, press into the floor, and then exhale, contract the belly and pull the knee in. And take it back and tap your head, if you can, in your imagination. And again, pull it in, and stretch it up. And one more, pull it in, and stretch it up. Now, leave the leg back there, and let's reach the right arm forward and reach back for that right foot. Turn and open slightly to the side. First of all, pull the foot in, and then push it away. And as you push it away, open the chest a little bit more. Breathe into it. All right, nice. Let it go, but when you do, bring that foot forward, right in front of your mat. And we're going to lift up here. Bring your hands behind you and stretch forward. Now, if this bothers your left knee, put a cushion or a towel under it, all right? Because we're going to do this a couple of times. Inhale, lift up, arms up, stretch the right leg out, and exhale, over soft. Inhale, pull that right foot in, lift up. Grab your hands again. Come forward, pushing the hips forward, opening the chest. Come back to center. Inhale, lift the arms. Straighten the leg. Pull your core in, over you go. Big sigh of relief here. And one last time, bend your knee. Lift it up. Hands behind. Lengthen forward. Feel like the prow of a ship. And inhale, come back to center. Release, legs straighten out. Over you go. Nice you all. Then bending that right knee, we're going to come forward, lift the left knee. Plant your left hand on the floor and twist into that knee, lifting up the right arm. Look up. Nice. And then bring that hand down, turn the left heel open, and come into your Veerabhadrasana 2. Now this is a very structured pose, as you all know. We're going to keep the structure, but we're going to roly-poly it a bit. All right. So make a fist. Be strong. This is a warrior pose. Feel the power of that warrior pose. And then inhale. Stretch it up, lengthen up as much as you can. And come back down and let's reverse it. And then over, under, arms over, under as you go over that knee. And inhale, come back to your powerful warrior. Feel the structure? Release it, inhale. And down we go, reverse. And over, under. And back one last time. Inhaling. Down we go to reverse. And over, under. Nice, you all. Come back up. We're going to reverse this. This time you're going to bring your left arm forward and turn and come back into your crescent. And down we go. Hands to the floor. Take your right leg back and up. Stretch it up. Now we're going to do some over under with the leg. So bend that right knee. Take a breath. Bring the knee in. Turn it in. Open it up. Take it back. Twisties, right? Exhaling, twisty, in, out, and up. And one last time. Exhale, twisties, in, out, up. Straighten the leg, bring it down. Come up on tippy toe, and let's bend the knees, and come on down. Come into your heart melting pose before we do the other side. So just pull the hips back, stretch the arms, and let your heart melt into the earth. Inhale, lift up. We're back to all fours. We're going to extend the left leg back and pull the knee in. Exhale. Inhale, stretch it back. Toe tap. And repeat. Contracting, pull it in. Inhaling. Setting sail. On one last time here. Exhale. And back. And toe tap. Now, leave the leg there. Stretch your left arm forward and grab that left foot. Pull the foot in and then open to the side and push the foot away. Lengthen the chest. Nice. And then just take that foot and we're going to bring it forward to stand and lift up. Remember this? Also familiar, right? So, clasp your hands behind you. Prow of a ship. Inhale, lift. Stretch the left leg out. Over we go. Exhaling. Inhale, bend the knee and lift. Clasp behind, coming forward. Lift to center. Stretch it out. Over you go. One last time. Clasp your hands, coming forward. And lift it up. And over we go. All right, nice, you all. Bend that left knee. We're going to come forward, lift the right knee. Twist into that leg for just a moment. Lifting the chest. And then bringing that left hand down, we're going to come up into our Veerabhadrasana too, right? A power pose, if ever there was one. Make sure your knee is over your toes. Come into your fist. Let's inhale, reach it up. And exhale, bring it down, reverse. And over, under. Inhale, back into your Veerabhadrasana. Your strong warrior, if ever there was, right? Lift it. And down. And reverse. Over, under. And one last time here. Feel your body accommodating this new power, right? The flow enhances the connection of muscular to bone, to breath, and we get stronger and stronger without even noticing. All right, come back, reverse your warrior, pull that right arm through, and come into your crescent. Down we go. Take that left leg back and up, bend the knee, and let's do some twisty over-unders with that left leg. So inhale to exhale, in, twist, open out. Just have fun here. Twist in, out, open up. And one last time. In, out, open up. Beautiful. Done. Stretching that leg up. Pull your hips back. Press your right heel down as much as you can. And bring that left leg down. And let's come on to tippy toe. Come down onto your shins. And we're going to take just a tiny bit of back work here. So bring your hands back behind you. Push your hips forward. Pull your elbows back. Take a deep breath and come into a sweet back bend. Now, try not to drop your neck. Don't break the neck, right? You can't breathe. So the head has to be in line with the spine because it's part of the spine. So keep that long and keep your eyes wide open to see your brave new world. And then inhale. Let's lift it up. Come back down onto all fours. If your back feels dicey, do a couple of cat-cows here. The next time you come into your high cat, turn your toes. Up we go into our dog. And let's lift the right leg up and step into Veerabhadrasana 1. Strong warrior pose here. Deepen down as you reach the arms up, deepen into that leg, and especially push the outside of the left foot out and away from you. Clasp behind you. We're coming back into being a prow of a ship again. And exhale, over we go. And inhale, lift up. Release the arms and just turn that back heel into your Vira 2. And we're going to take another flow here using the very basic structure of the simple poses and just turning them into something a little bit more roly-poly. So straighten your legs, lift up, and pull your hips back so you reach out for your Trikonasana. You may want to block here. You can come to your leg, you can come to a block, and you can come to the floor. But open the chest, don't overturn that left arm. And just enjoy the grounding, the very structure of this pose. And then inhale, lifting back up. We're going to reach up again. You're going to turn your left heel a little open and come down and kiss the earth. Deep bow to the earth here. And we're going to lift up. And we're going to repeat that a little bit faster. So into your Vira 2. Reverse your Vira. Straighten that leg. Out into your Trikonasana. Breathing into the flow. Inhale, lifting up. Stretch up, turn that left heel, down we go to kiss the earth. Big curtsy, big bow. And then inhaling, lift it up one last time. Veerabhadrasana 2. Reverse, stretch it. And Trikonasana, breath. Inhale, lift up. And deep curtsy to the earth. Inhale, lift. Come into your Vira 2, and once again, we're going to pull that left arm through to come up and to come down into our Anjanasana, or our lovely lizard, for just a moment. Again, another place to stretch. Let's bend the left knee, twist into the right knee a little bit, and then reach back for that left foot. Breathe into your quads. Maybe a few kisses on the quads, right? Let them soften. Nice. And then bring the hands down, and we're going to lift that left knee and take that right leg back and up. And bring it down so we can do the other side. Lifting your left leg up. Step into your Veera-1. Deepen down. Clasp your hands behind you. Pull the heart open from behind. And take a breath. Pull your core in. Over we go. And inhale. Lifting up and release into your Veerabhadrasana 2. All right, let's reverse it. And straighten that leg out into your Trikonasana. Get your block ready, or go to your leg. It's fine. Just don't press on the knee, right? You don't want to jam that knee. Just press on the leg somewhere, or a block, or the floor. And take a moment here to really ground. The structure of these poses is so important so that we can unstructure them and still come back home safely into perfect structure. All right, inhale, lift, press into the floor to lift up. Clasp your hands, turn that right foot out slightly, come down and kiss the earth. Exhale. Inhale, lift it up. And Veera 2. And reverse. Straighten the leg. Trikonasana. Exhaling down. Open it. Inhale to lift it. And keep turning that right foot, that right heel in and out so you have your alignment. And up we go. Turn it back in. Down into Veera 2. Last time, reverse it. And straighten it. And reach out. Over. Inhale, lift, reach up. And bow to kiss the earth. Nicely done, you guys. Back into your Veerabhadrasana 2. Reverse it to bring that arm forward. And over we go. Nice. All right, let's move on. Let's walk our feet into our hands here. Keep your head down. And shake your brains out. The most important thing about roly-poly yoga is that the muscles and the bones are in charge. Your brain is not. So shake it out, let it go. And then bending the knees. Let's find another way to let go. Coming into your Utkatasana, pull your core in. We're going to take 3 flows. And I like to do this really strongly, letting the breath exhale through the mouth. You sort of throw yourself away. And all the garbage you want to throw out. So inhale. Once more. And come on up. Reach up. And bring your hands back behind you. Press into the lower back and hips. Bring your elbows back and a little back bend. Again, just as you did on the floor, watch your neck. Don't break at the neck. Eyes wide open. And inhale. Lift up. And as you lift up, you all turn your feet open. We're going to come down in Malasana for our back. So bending your knees, exhale. Reach for the floor. Stretch your backs out. And because this is roly-poly, we're going to sit and we're going to roll. So grab your knees and we're rolling to come and sit again, right? Nice. One last time to kick up. Have some fun. And then soles of the feet together, hands back behind you. Push your hips towards your heels and just let the groin muscles open up again. And then pressing the knees down. Nice. And then bring the knees up. We're going to take a breath and we're going to head down to the floor slowly, slowly, vertebrae at a time, keeping your shoulders nice and soft. And of course, you know, your half hour is up, but we have to come back to happy baby. Check in. What has happened in this last half hour? What has raised your vibration, given you joy, muscled you up, and connected heart to bone and muscle? It's a great practice, right? All right. Release. Come into your Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, hands to heart and belly. Close your eyes as we enter the door of Shavasana, our sweet death, our practice. Lengthen the exhale, let go of everything. And while you are here, I want you to do a very short visualization. I want you to see yourself walking in the most beautiful place you can remember. Looking at the sights as with new eyes. Feeling the sky overhead. And then let sounds start to enter this picture. Perhaps there's music. Perhaps it's birds. Perhaps it's just silence. Whatever it is, it's your joy. And then let smells begin to enter this imaginary stroll. What is your favorite smell? What brings back the sweetest memories? Open yourself to this perfect picture, this place of great contentment and peace. And then take a deep breath and surrender your legs and your arms down and move into your Shavasana. Taking the picture, the energy, the visualization of this time with you. Let it nurture you and feed you so that you can come back to it at any time. And I'm going to leave you here in your Shavasana so that you can stay as long as you like. Do at least 3 or 4 minutes because it's the time you need to integrate the practice, right? It's not just about rest, it's about the integration. So be still, be at peace, be well, and I'll see you soon.